What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it just came out a few hours ago, but I was at work. So, welcome to Thrones of Brittania, a Total War Saga. This is my first play. We're going to be taking a look, we're going to be stopping, and we're going to be staring at everything right now. The English Kingdoms. I'm a filthy casual, and I don't mind who knows it, so I'm going to have my difficulty on easy. Does that affect anything? No. Okay, cool, just those. Okay. So, West 6. So we got, it looks like it's set up similarly, okay.
All forces in good order.
Okay, yeah, it's set up in the same way that Attila is, in that everything is set up with, looks like there's literally 2 of each so far. Each culture has its own things. Alright, so the English have, feared part-time soldiers pledged to leave their farms for military each year, can recruit levy based on the number of owned settlements, plus 25% commander aura, and plus 5 melee skill for all units when defending. I like that, but we have to see some more stuff here. We got the English, the Welsh, the Gaelic, Great Vikings, the Army, and the Viking Sea Kings. Okay, so for West 6. Witten. The Anglo-Saxon National Assembly meets to discuss progress and make new proposals regarding the future. Plus 5 XP for generals per turn, so your generals will constantly be gaining experience even if you're not fighting. And strong armored sword and spear infantry, and impressive late-game cavalry. And then let's look at the victory objectives. Short conquest, control 80 settlements, direct ownership or vassals, 15 provinces in full, and then long is 110 and 25. Fame. Short fame, achieve 256 fame. Fame is gained by increasing your faction leader's influence, raising war fervor, constructing buildings, settlements, blah blah blah. Do stuff, get fame. Got it. Okay, the ultimate victory. Do any of the long victory types that eliminate the Vikings. And then short kingdom victory, fully control the following provinces, and long kingdom is fully control all those provinces. Whatever. Alright, let's look at what Merce's got.
We await your command.
This episode's probably just going to be looking at that. So yeah, these, since it's another English kingdom, these are all going to be the same, so I'm not going to go over them again. Action features. Mirsa, hordes. Mirsan subjects expect the kingdom's wealth to be distributed between the nobles, the army, and the people. Okay. Plus 5 unit morale when the general's alive, so basically, if your general dies, your army takes a huge morale penalty anyway. Looks like while he's alive, he gives extra buff. Strong armored, yep, okay, so the unit, it looks like these are 2 buffs and then the unit roster. So that's that. Let's take a look at the Welsh. Now the Welsh I am going to need to go over, because as you can see, it's already changed. Gwynedd with Anoraut, the leader here. Initial challenge is hard, and the goal is to secure home. Gwynedd have some claim to the title of True Britons, well, now call themselves English. So they are the Welsh kingdoms. Wales, the land of heroes, earn heroism by winning battles, owning Welsh land, and ranking up generals to gain bonuses. Plus 5 supply in own or allied territory, and plus 5 unit morale in own regions, all armies. For Gwynedd, generals' followers increases bonuses from followers, legendary battle sites, stand in the shoes of heroes long dead and share in their glory, undertake missions to occupy settlements, or become allied with your Welsh neighbors. Very strong spearmen, good missile infantry, and exceptional archers. That's why I tend to gravitate towards the Welsh. I don't like that initial challenge hard. Again, I am a filthy casual. This episode is probably just going to be looking at all the different ones because I'm only a little bit of the way through here and it's already been some time.
Every man will do his duty.
Cold hard. What the hell? The Welsh all the way up there? Alright. Hard, tough defense. Kingdom of the Old North, and while much northern Brittania was ravaged by invaders or infighting is confirmed. Weather runs, strats, cults, new king, can resist. Amidst the Vikings was seen. His father died in mysterious circumstances, fighting a rearguard of his son's raiders who died for the besieged stronghold to carry off Sally's hostages. They may have pushed the chief. Okay, same, we got a deal. Own settlements next to each other to gain bonuses. Capture major settlements for the chance to trigger missions. Very strong cavalry, good missile infantry, and exceptional archers. Okay, so theirs is different from theirs.
Every man will do his duty.
Probably gonna do him, if anything, but let's keep looking around.
For the glory of the Gaels.
Circen, Gaelic Scots. They should challenge normal, tricky diplomacy. Doesn't say what they mean by that, which is vexing. Plus 25% church. Oh, you know this was beta tested. Anyway. Well, y'all heard that. I get plus 25% church, plus 2 loyalty. And own cultural land and defend allies to gain unique bonuses of legitimacy for the Gales. That's... So this is probably going to do the same thing in mid-A, isn't it?
Our bravery is
well, whatever
legendary.
they are, they've got plus 25% church.
The men are eager to get to it.
Stone of Destiny. They have the Rock of Destiny. Legends say that the Stone of Destiny brings wealth to its bearer. Undertake a mission to find it. Access to unique terrain ability, which gives immunity to snow terrain attrition. That's useful. Good all-around infantry with some good spearmen, very strong missile units, and powerful, unique crossbow. Okay, you're a close second.
The men are eager to get to it.
Mid to high tier swords, Galalas, and javelins. I don't like javelins. Mostly just because they have the lowest range of all ranged units. They do good damage, don't get me wrong, but I never like that. But mid-A, they're in the middle of Ireland, central position. Fair of Tail 2. I don't Irish. I don't Gaelic. I don't any of that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be bastardizing some of that shit. An annual event. The fair sees people gather for games, funerals, and even marriage contracts. Get diplomatic bonuses with allies via unique events. Be able to hold the fair, make sure funds are available. Okay. Plus 10 diplomatic bonus to all Irish. And then that thing we went over that I don't like. The Great Viking Army. There's East Angle and Northumberland.
Our foes shall fall!
Hard, rich lands. Okay, so the Great Viking Army gets 150% income from raiding and sacking. Faction has a boost to morale when fighting against its hated Anglo-Saxons. So basically, if you're pushing the English, you're doing good. And this is for both of these factions. And here, King. The King of the Danes here in Brittania must play a delicate game to stay at the top. Find the balance between appeasing the English and your army. Alright, our leader is Guthrum. Guthrum's will. The King of the Dane law rewards those who raid and conquer in his name. Get missions to fight and unique rewards for your aggression. Plus 5 melee skill when in enemy territory. Very strong axe infantry and good balance of other infantry. Has access to berserkers and powerful Anglian champions. I don't like that part though, and there's no mention of archers ranged.
You can rely on us.
So that's gonna be a hit. Can I though? You literally note you have disloyal characters. This is your thing. So the same deal there and then there. Ragnar's legacy. The Viking warlord Ragnar was killed by the Anglo-Saxons. Seek revenge for his death. Plus 10% charge bonus for all units. Basically, when you run into combat, like when you first slam into them, that you get a charge bonus. That basically adds 10% to all units' charge bonus. Very strong axe, has access to berserkers, good all around, powerful Northumbrian spears. Okay, that's not terrible, but still don't like it. And let's go ahead and look at the Viking Sea Kings.
We pledge your service.
That's the normal early wars. Oh god, they're not kidding. This starts in a little bit of Ireland and Isle of... No, that's too far south to be the Isle of Man. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, the Viking Sea Kings. Expedition. The world is yours for the taking. Send your ships to conquer new lands. Tribute. Other kingdoms pay tribute as a sign of their submission. Gain tribute from other factions to get bonus. Immune to seasickness and high seas attrition. Okay, that's pretty nice, and that's for both of these. But, again, I'm probably going to go with the Welsh. Balls of Steel. Slave trade. For some, the keeping of slaves is an integral part of their culture. Gain slaves by winning battles and raiding, sacking, or occupying settlements. Sell them each turn and improve income by building thrall traders. Okay, that's neat. Minus 15% construction costs. That's not bad. Very strong axe infantry, berserkers, good general unit diversity, and strong javelins. And they've probably changed some of the other stuff here. Yeah, for them it's only 40 settlements, 100 settlements. Fame's the same. And wait, so their ultimate is to eliminate the Viking invasion fleets, but they are the Viking invasion fleets. I guess it's probably an end of game event or something. And there's it's for the kingdoms, it's just own ports. That's pretty cool.
Our foes shall fall.
Normal, they have to still start. Wow, they start up there. Okay, they start in that island chain. Again, that same thought there, but then Field of Assembly, an assembly of freemen and lawmakers who each decide the matter, sends the army on missions to keep them busy, plus 5 supplies in foreign territory. Strong axe and sword, axe berserkers and Norse, good. Nothing really mentioned there. So yeah, I think
we will
start out
well.
Winid, but this is the intro. I'm gonna call this episode here. It's just a short little intro thing. Let's see what our are, yeah. Fully control the following provinces: Gwynedd, Cerdal, Powys, Morahu. All those. Those are basically the same, though, so, yeah, there's that. Alright, and I'm going to call this episode here. Here's been an intro of the factions, and next episode, we're going to go right ahead into this campaign. See you then. Bye-bye.